I feel like if you take care of your nails, then you do take care of other things that are not really visible to the human eye. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new here. My name is Maria, or it's MJ here on YouTube. So in today's video, I decided to do this video because I was having a day where I was down a little bit, and I was like, you know what, I don't get down. So basically, I compiled a list for you guys on tips and tricks on how to look better, be more feminine while we're staying at home. When you don't look good, you don't feel good, you don't perform as well. And of course, I picked tips that I feel are affordable and realistic that most of us can do from home. So with that being said, if you guys are interested in my tips, then please keep on watching. So believe it or not, the first tip that I have for you guys is actually taking a shower. So many people right now are like, what? Huh? But I personally know a lot of people out there that do not take morning showers. A lot of people take 1 shower a day. Me, as a human being, as an individual, I take 2 showers a day, morning and night, sometimes even 3 depending on the activity that I did for the day. But seriously, I know a lot of people, they wake up, they wash their face, they brush their teeth, and they put on their clothes for the day, and they're ready for the day. Especially now that we're at home, I feel like a lot of people are neglecting morning showers, and seriously, neglecting a shower in the morning is a huge no. N-O. I promise you that if you take a shower in the morning, you will start your morning feeling more energized, you will be awake, you will be refreshed, and you will take on your day with a completely different attitude and a completely different mindset. For me personally, morning showers are a great not only energy boost but also a confidence boost. Will definitely feel better, and when you feel better, you perform better. So first tip for you guys is take a morning shower. Very important to do so. So now my second tip for you guys. After your shower, you want to pamper yourself a little bit. It doesn't have to be expensive, and it doesn't have to be time consuming. I know that a lot of people now are working from home, and that is not an excuse for you to neglect certain routines. After your morning shower, I think as a woman, you should have a skincare routine. I'm not gonna go in depth with my personal skincare routine, but look, from Amazon. I believe this was like $20. I love The Ordinary. They have very simple formulas, ingredients. This right here is my skincare for you guys. Very inexpensive, very to the point. And even if you do wear makeup, I feel like taking care of your skin is a great confidence boost. You could put on loads and loads of makeup, but if you do not take care of your skin, your makeup is just never gonna look as good as if your skin was healthy and looked better. But if you're at home, at least most of us, we're not gonna be wearing pounds of makeup, and you just want to give your skin that nice, healthy, radiant glow. It's just a 5-minute step in your day that will make your skin look a lot better and will make you feel a lot better. Going along with a skincare, I know we should have a grooming routine, especially now that all these places are closed. This is when being independent and taking care of yourself really comes through, because, well, I'll get into that, but these right here are my best friends. I do my brows with these. I also do my mustache with, yes, I have a mustache. I'm a girl and I have a mustache. Oh my god, wow, the world's ending. They're super inexpensive. I think I got these for like $3 for a pack of 3 at Ross. Obviously the stores are closed now, but Amazon does sell them. If you don't have these, you can also use tweezers. So take care of yourself and a self-grooming. By grooming, I mean your mustache, your eyebrow, your armpits, your legs, etc. Wherever you grow hair, take care of that. It goes to the whole thing of taking care of your grooming routine will just make you feel a lot more clean. If you have facial hair, your serums, your moisturizers, your makeup will glide on better. Taking care of your body hair, your lotions will absorb better. It will glide on better. It all connects at the end of the day. And honestly, for example, my brows. When I do not have my brows done, oh lord, I look like a completely different person. Like, I look like Tarzan. Like, I'm sorry, like, I really do. Alright, so my second tip for you guys is taking care of your hair. Have your hair done. And I do not mean a full-on Brazilian blowout. And I know, as you girls know, when you do not have your hair done and your eyebrows done, you look like a completely different person. Simple things that you can do at home: taking a shower, grooming, taking care of your hair, you will look a lot better by taking care of your hair. Like I said, it does not have to be a full-on Brazilian. As long as your hair, you know, doesn't have dandruff, it's not oily, do hair masks. You don't even have to buy a hair mask. You can do it at home. Avocados, honey, etc, etc, etc. I mean, there's so many natural things out there that you can do to take care of your hair. There's no excuse. I have curly hair, so it's a lot harder for me to maintain, and I don't even wash it every day. This right here is second day hair. It's out of my face and it's kind of just tamed. Even I like big frizzy hair, but there's ways to like make it look good. Really, by the 4th and 5th day, it's going up in a bun, and I do not mean a pineapple bun. There's ways to make a bun look good. Put on a scarf. There's so many cute scarves out there. They're like what, $3, $4, $5. They sell them on Amazon too. You can even like play around with some old clothes that you have, cut it up and make it a scarf, and bam. All right, so now moving on to one of my favorite tips, and it's one of my favorite tips because I've been saying this for many years at this point, and it is having your nails done. I do my own nails, especially now that we are at home. Let's remember that not everyone likes nail polish, but as long as your nails, I feel, are cut, they're filed, and they're clean, you're fine. You know, it's simple. You don't have any extra hanging nails, some dead skin around it. They're just nice and clean. You don't have like dirt underneath them. For me personally, I like my short nails, but everyone has their preference. Some people like them long, some people like them short. And if you don't paint them, just make sure that they're clean and add a clear nail polish on top if you're not into colors. Nails will just look a lot more clean, a lot more dainty, and more presentable, really. For me personally, when I look at people, I do look at their feet, and if I can't see their feet, I do look at their hands. So like, it tells a lot about a person. For me, it's a hygiene thing. I feel like if you take care of your nails, then you do take care of other things that are not really visible to the human eye. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, so this goes back to the whole skincare thing. Like I said, I don't wear makeup when I'm home, but if you are the type that likes to wear makeup but you don't want to wear anything too heavy, I feel like there's ways to do it. For example, today on my skin, I don't have foundation. It's actually very rare that I have foundation. Little things that just emphasize already what you have, but they don't really hide anything, and they're not too heavy on the skin, especially if you're staying at home. So here I have a primer. Add a primer. It's not too heavy, it's not too thick, and it's not going to clog your pores. This is from Dr. Brandt's Pores No More. It's a primer and it has a tint to it. So this is what I use as foundation, really. And I don't even apply it all over my face. I just apply it to my cheeks, here and here. So that is what I have on today, actually. Another thing you can do is add a gloss. Maybe that will just make you feel better. If you look better, you feel better. Right here I have one that I use a lot and I have used in some of my videos. This is from ColourPop. Very inexpensive, super moisturizing, and it goes on pretty light on the lips, and it's like your lips but better. It just adds that extra emphasis. Another thing that I do notice and I love is blush, but especially if I'm staying home, I don't want like a powdery blush, you know. I just want a little something something, and this is from ColourPop as well. It's not sponsored by ColourPop, by the way. It's just very inexpensive and I like their brand a lot. This is in the color Mini Me and it's like a cream blush. I actually use this every single day since I got it. Like I said, I don't use foundation, and even sometimes when I don't put on this, I just have like my normal, you know, skincare routine. I'll put this on top and it just makes me feel a lot more cute, a little bit more juvenile, and it adds that really nice radiant sun-kissed look to the skin without being too harsh. And since it is cream, it kind of just blends in with your skin and it gives your skin like a nice cutesy blush look, which I love. So those are some products that I feel can emphasize your facial features if you want to go the extra mile, of course. So another tip that I have for you guys to just look better, feel better, and be more feminine while you're staying at home is to add a lotion. So as I've said in the past, I don't use scented lotions, but I recently got into them, and this is my favorite one. I love this stuff. It's very inexpensive. I think I paid like $6 for it. This is from Bath & Body Works and it's called In the Stars. It smells very, very luxurious. It smells so fizzy and sparkly, and it's just a happy fragrance. The notes on this are starflower, sandalwood, musk, sugar, tangelo, white agarwood, and radiant amber. Like, no one wants to walk around with ashy and wrinkly skin in the future, you know, so it just helps you, of course now, but later in the future. All right, so another tip that I have for you guys is add a perfume. It lifts your mood and it makes you feel happy. Maybe not everyone is as obsessed with perfume as I am and other perfume people on here on YouTube, but I think it helps a lot. So I have here today a combo of two. that it's actually my scent of the day. So I have Laura Mercier. I can't pronounce her name ever, but this is the Eau Gourmand Amber Vanille, and I have Pink Sugar. Two very inexpensive, happy fragrances, very comforting sort of fragrances. They're very warm and they make you feel very cozy and happy. They're sweet, they're creamy. This one is like a almond coconut milk, and this one smells like sugar and cotton candy and sometimes like baked goods like cookies and stuff. So they're both very comforting scents. Put on whatever you want to be at home, something that makes you feel happy and something that makes you feel comfortable and something that will help you take on your day and will make you feel a lot more feminine. All right, so my next tip for you guys is something that I feel like a lot of women neglect, and that is putting on earrings and a necklace. Now mind you, I did not say jewelry. I don't think that you have to put on a whole glitz and glams and whatever and whatnot. You're not walking a runway here, you're at home. And they don't have to be big, they don't have to be extra, they don't have to do the most. Here these are pretty expensive, but they don't have to be expensive. This is from Etsy, very affordable. I think this was like $20. So TJ Maxx, Marshalls, I know those stores are closed right now, but like Amazon, Etsy. Personally, for me, the more minimal it is, the smaller it is, the more dainty it looks. Sometimes, as I like to say, less is more. Just put on some cute little earrings and a nice little dainty necklace. I feel like there's nothing more that just makes you look more feminine than a little something there. When I don't have my earrings, I look completely different. Actually, I'm going to show you guys how I look when I don't have my earrings. I feel like it just completes the look. So let me show you guys. You see? Like, you see, I literally look like a 12-year-old boy. And the best for last, and I left this at the end because I feel like this is a thing that many people are guilty of, and I am actually guilty of it, but this is something that I'm trying not to do because it really takes a whole toll on your day. You could do the rest, but I feel like if you do this, I don't know, but it does something, at least for me, psychologically, where I don't perform as well. Okay, let's move on. Let's get to the tip, right? So my tip for you guys is your clothes. Now since we're home, I feel like a lot of people are staying in their PJs all day. And even if you take a shower, but if you go back to putting on a PJ, you're going to feel lazy, you're going to perform not as great as if you, well, weren't in them. There's a lot of cute monochromatic lounge sets out there. I know that places like Misguided, Pretty Little Thing, stores like that, they have very inexpensive monochromatic sets. So it could be something that you can lounge around. I'm not saying that you have to be a drama queen and put on some hard denim jeans, and you don't have to put on a full-on dress and beat your face. Like I said, you could put on comfortable clothes that you feel comfortable in, but will still allow you to remain productive. I know a lot of people, at least me, I sleep, for example, with band tees on. So you could wear a band tee throughout the day. Just make sure that it's not a band tee that you use to go to sleep. There's a psychological connection to that. So just put on clothes that are non-sleeping correlated. It does something to your mind, and it will make you feel a lot more focused if you're not dressed like you're going to sleep. So as I said, you know, you could put on leggings, a simple white tee. It doesn't have to be anything out of this world, nothing too crazy, nothing too obnoxious. I'm not going to tell you guys how to dress because that is personal, and maybe that's for a different video that I'll do. A lot of people have their different styles. Some people have a classy style, some people are preppy, some people have a street style. So I'm not going to tell you guys how to dress, but just make sure that you are not staying in sleeping clothes attire for the day, and there's just something so about that. So that is pretty much my tips for you guys on how to remain feminine, how to look put together, and how to look good when you are staying home, especially during these times. Because when you, say it with me, when you look good, you feel good, you perform better. That is it for today's video. If you are not subscribed already, subscribe, of course, only if you want to see more, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Of course, there's never any pressure here, and I hope you guys have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll be catching you guys in the next one. Bye guys.